Hello, Aries, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be a timeless message from your ancestors. So whenever you come across this, that is when you are meant to see it. Oh, my candle doesn't want to stay lit. Interesting. Are you guys resisting change? Hopefully not. Before we get started, I just want to show you guys which decks I'm using, okay? Because you've been asking, and I'm trying to make sure I'm telling you that. It's not my habit to do that, but you guys have been asking. So we're going to be using, for the overall energy, the Mystical Shaman Oracle. It's a very cool deck. For the tarot, we are going to be using the Native Spirit Tarot. And also, if you really like this deck, when you see it, there's a link in the description box where you guys get 20% off, which is really great because it's not just that deck. If you go to that website, it's off of any deck on that website, and they have some very cool decks. So, from DeBry. And lastly, of course, we will be using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, one of my favorites. So with that being said, we're going to get an overall energy. I want to let you guys know, just recently, depending on when you're watching this, I am offering now a $5 one-card pull reading. It is done on video, so I send it to you. It's recorded on video. They run about 4 to 5 minutes long, if not longer. It's so that you can have guidance answers to your questions from your spiritual team, right? We call on your spiritual team and see what's going on. And I will tell you, it's always more than one card. I don't know why I named it that. And I would highly recommend you join our membership here on YouTube for exclusive content and just information you may not be able to find somewhere else, okay? So let's see what we have here overall for Aries, please. Woo, yeah. I love it, Aries. You are stepping into some powerful times here. You have the Owl Spirit. You have 39, right, which is 12 when we reduce it in numerology, which is a 3. Threes are about expanding your wisdom, your knowledge. It's about expanding in life. So I really feel like you are on this path, or your ancestors want you to be on this path of gaining as much knowledge as possible, right? No matter what topic it is, it doesn't have to be spiritual. It can be. Maybe it can be your ancestors' old ways. It can be about money. It could be about a certain topic. It could be about yourself, right? But I feel like they're asking you to really jump in there, okay? Jump in there and get as much knowledge as you can about whatever this is, or maybe it's more than, oh, I just kicked a deck off my table because I was crossing my legs. Because that's what's going to serve you the best. Yeah, I just saw 333 on the timer, right? Because that's what's going to give you clarity in all situations, right? This is where you get to, there's a funny thing, I say it all the time, you know, it's like, do your work, right? Find out the answers, do your homework, right? And then become the master of that. Because that's what's going to lift you up higher than others during, not just now, and I know it's timeless, but not just now from when I'm recording this reading, but for like the next 20 years, things are going to change. You're going to want to be the master of the knowledge, okay? Yeah, I'm you gotta be listening and learning right now. Listening and learning right now. I think it's time that you made different choices. And the reason I say that is that it's like, well, and it's not to say that you're not going to go out with your friends or celebrate or things like that, but with your free time, I feel like you're hitting the books, you know, hitting the knowledge books, doing the research, maybe even finding a mentor, right? Because I just hear it like, master this, okay? Master the knowledge. And it is important, right? And I think this I'm so sorry. I think that it is time that you do that. Now, that doesn't mean that you take all your free time and dive into this. You will take a lot of your free time because you'll be enjoying it, enjoying what you're learning. But that doesn't mean excluding having fun, Aries. Okay? That does not. But it's like you need to learn the inside and outs of this, whatever this is. All right. Let's see what we have in the tarot here. Show me clearly. What is the message for Aries? Thank you. My, oh my. So Aries, put it in the comments. Do you want wealth? Do you want happiness? Do you want love? Do you want it all? And it's okay to want it all? Because 10 of Pentacles, that's how you get there. You get to the 10 of Pentacles because you do your research. And I'll tell you, I have a brother who I absolutely admire for this. When he gets interested in a topic, he learns everything about it. He becomes master. And I will say this, and don't care who agrees or not, right? But I remember when he first got into golf years and years ago, he read every book. He knows all the terminology. I mean, he just really got into it. That's the kind of focus you need, right? Focus that you need. And it's not daunting, okay? This is something you enjoy. This is something that gets you excited to learn more about, to gain the knowledge out. This isn't, like high school, like whatever kind of, oh, why do we have to learn this? No, this is something that you absolutely have a passion for, okay? Show me clearly. What is the message for Aries, please? Ancestors of Aries, what is the message? Thank you. Yeah. I love this. 5 of Arrows. You become the best at this. You become the best of the best. Okay? You got the 5 of Arrows, and it's like these two people are walking away because it like a competition. Like, we can't beat this person. We can't beat this person. They just know all of this. They're so good at what they do. Right? And I don't feel any bad things. I know it's like the 5 of Swords in tarot. I know, guys. But I read intuitively. And this does not feel bad. This feels great. Doesn't it feel great when you're having a conversation about a topic that you do know inside and out? It's awesome. So it's just like, you dive deep into whatever this is. Okay? You dive deep into whatever this is. Show me clearly. And that's what's going to lead you to your legacy, the money, the love, the family. For those of you where you're like, I don't understand how that would have to do with love, it's because you would meet somebody who is also doing the same thing, right? Who's definitely super interested in whatever, this topic is. I love that. See, there's the love. There's the offer of love, like I said. But it's also with this Knight of Cups. This is so interesting, Aries. When you learn from this, when you learn this, not from this, when you learn this and you learn it inside and out, what happens is you're able to offer it to others, to show others, right? To show them the way, which is really beautiful. And you also have the World here. So again, I'm feeling like this really changes your life. This really does change your life. It's like it takes it in a whole new direction for you. Could be career, could be love, any of it. But it really does. And, think about that. Depending on your age, think about that. How many careers have you gone through, or jobs, or whatever, or this and that and the other? And did you ever think, in your teenage years that you would be doing this? Probably not, right? So this is the life-changing stuff, but it leads you, again, to this 10 of Pentacles. Show me clearly. Thank you. Oh, I have to reach for that one. Look at that. Wow. So you have 2 10s, 2 completions, 2 new beginnings. This is the 10 of Wands, okay? But this is like you're not going to be taking any time away from yourself, right, to do for others when you have to do for yourself first. You are literally carving out the time. And that could be with yourself too, right? Like that could be like, well, I'm not going to watch 10 hours, of XYZ show. I'm not going to spend my time doing that, right? It's like, whatever this is, it ends the cycle of like feeling like you don't have time to do it. You're being real with yourself. But it also, because it's that shift, what you feel like is burdensome, like maybe it's a career or job, you'll be able to set that down and go into the new direction. Beautiful. What else do we have? Show me clearly. Oh my. It's not this one, guys. There's one over here. Look at this. Yeah, what did I tell you? New beginning. And a very stable, tangible start to this. This again is the start to get to that 10 of Pentacles, right? It's the absolute, like, here we go. And this may be very much for most of you, some of you it could be love, turns into money for you. Lots of money, because he's holding a coin here, right? So it could be maybe you're studying investing. Maybe you're studying crypto. Maybe you're studying how to open your own business or a profitable business. Whatever this is, get as much knowledge as you can on it so that you become the master of it. I really like that. Yeah, oh my gosh, look at all these tens. Aries, this is such your time. Such your time. Bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Cups, right? That's the happiness. That's the, feelings. That's the relationship. That's the giving and receiving. I mean, I love it. It's the card of a rainbow of blessings. So as I am recording this, the North Node just moved into Aries. And that may not be your North Node. I mean, your sun sign is Aries, obviously. Or if you're watching your moon, rising, or Venus. But the fact is that's affecting us all. And that affects the first house. First house, I am. Right? That's your house. I am. So this literally is just about you doing you, right? About you figuring it out to be successful. I love it. Show me clearly, please. And I would check your other placements, guys. I know a lot of you may not know what your other placements are. You can look it up for free online. But your rising is really important. And your Venus and your moon. Okay? I always watch my rising, Venus, and moon along with my sun sign. Because, yes, I watch a lot of other tarot readers. I love them. Show me clearly. Yeah. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. I don't really feel like that's reflection the way that we think it is, right? Because, again, I'm reading intuitively. I feel like it's saying take time for you to learn, to study, right? To gain the knowledge, to gain the wisdom, to become the best of the best in whatever this is. And I think this truly is from your ancestors saying, we want you to have the abundance. Here's how you do it. So with that being said, Aries, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. Subscribe and join our membership, all right? All of my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.